this. Hello all, I'm Chantal from Craft It Pretty, and today I've got to speak about something that's been brought to my attention more than once, and I feel like I need to speak out about this because it's something that I thought only bothered me, but I put it on my Instagram page and the response I received was immense. It was through the roof. So I know I'm not the only person that this is a problem for. Now, what is offending me so much, you might ask? What is it? Double-sided papers. Double-sided papers. Why would you do that to somebody? Okay? If I've got paper and it's got pretty patterns on both sides, what do you want me to do with the paper? Do you want me to tarnish and deface the paper by slapping glue all over it and sticking it on my project? How am I supposed to look at that project in the eye, knowing what I've done to one side of the paper? It's not right, and it should not be done. It should not be done. It should not be allowed. Okay. Now the offending paper, half the pack is single-sided. Great, beautiful. The other half is double-sided paper. And the thing is, it's not cardstock. If it's cardstock, I'll be like, okay, that's fine. I can do boxes with it. The inside lid will look nice. The outside will look nice. Inside of the bag will look nice. Outside will look nice as well. But it's paper, okay? You can't make a box from paper because it's not going to hold the contents. Which means, what am I supposed to do with the double-sided paper? Okay? Now, fair enough. Someone did raise the issue that if you're paper folding or you're doing origami or peekaboos, it works, and you're absolutely right. Thank you very much for that comment. So I wouldn't want to, sacrifice all the double-sided paper in the world just, for those people that enjoy origami and the peekaboo bits and paper foldings. However, there's only so much peekaboos and paper foldings and origami you can do with paper before you're like, actually, this double-sided paper, I can't use it anymore. Let me show you. So here I have the offending paper packs. Okay. Now I'm aware the lighting in here is not very great and my hair's a mess. My face is not even done. But when you're so passionate about something, you can't dress yourself up in order to express it. You just have to express it there and then. And it just came to me. This needs to be done, okay? So the offending paper pack is here. Now me, I love Trimcraft. I've got about 6 of their paper pads. Now they're smaller ones, they're 6x6s, they're all single-sided. Fantastic, amazing. Look at this though. You're not gonna believe this. Now, warning, the following contents may offend some viewers. So if you feel like you need to get a cup of tea, take a deep breath before you see this paper, then do so, collect yourself, and then come back to this. Because, honestly, I've had it for a few months now, and I don't know what to do with it. Take a look at this. Okay. All life. Look at all these lovely papers. Look at these. Beautiful. Look at these. Look at the patterns. Look at these patterns we've got. Okay. Look at these. All lovely single-sided. All lovely papers. Look at this. Got bananas, blank on the back. Okay, got a few not crabs. What are they? Not crabs. Oops. Lobsters. A few lobsters. Blank on the back. We're all good. Bit of celebration. Yep, blank on the back. We're fine. Oh my gosh. Blank on the back, yep. Bit of cacti, love it. And here's where the problem begins. Look at this. What am I supposed to choose? The pretty little starfish or the cacti? gets worse. The cool jackets. Or the lovely wiggly rainbows. Zigzag lines. This is making me crazy. It's just it's beyond. The hearts. Or the lovely rainbow pattern. This just goes on and on and on. Okay, now this, I just have to show you what I mean, because who would do this? Okay, unicorns, love unicorns. Who doesn't love a unicorn? We all love a unicorn, right? Yeah, this is from Hunky Dory, I think. Yes, Hunky Dory. I love me a bit of Hunky Dory. Brilliant. Look what they've done. Okay, just look what they've done. Can't even look. I'm just gonna have to show you. Look at how vivid and pretty and beautiful that is. Some people might have to close their eyes because look at that. Look at that. Why would you put that behind it? What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? What else have we got? Got this? Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same one. Let's find a new one. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. And it's so glossy and vivid and pretty. Look at that, beautiful on the other side. And this just goes on. 48 pages, 16, and they've been so proud about it. They've put it on the front. Double-sided papers, 16 double-sided papers. There's nothing to be proud of. What am I supposed to do with that? Hide one light under the bush in order to make another one shine. It's just not right, people. It's not right, and I've had enough. I'm putting my foot down. That wasn't my foot, that was my arm. But you know what I'm talking about, okay? So, you know, you have to be with me on this. Who agrees with me? Who thinks that this is an issue that needs to be raised to these paper companies? Because maybe they don't know what they're doing. Maybe they don't understand the severity of the issue. Do you want me to say to one paper, yeah, here you go to university. But you, the other paper, you have to go and be like Cinderella and stay in the cellar and not progress anywhere in life? When you have kids, you can't have one favourite and then tell the other one that they're not the favourite. Like saying, giving one person a lottery ticket and letting them win £1 million and not even giving the other person a lottery ticket. And they're not even in the race to win. How am I supposed to look the paper in the eye if I know what I'm just about to do to it? Okay? Huh? How can I look the paper in the eye and be like, yes, unicorn, you're so pretty. You're beautiful, unicorn. But I'm gonna put glue all over you in favour of Mr. Clouds here. Who does that? Who in their right mind does something like this? You would have to be psychopathic crazy, okay, to be smiling in one paper's face and then being two-faced and smearing glue all over it and sticking it to something. Okay, how am I supposed to look at that project ever again, knowing what I've done? Okay, I've murdered a piece of paper. I'm a paper murderer in order to do that. You know, I was watching a tutorial the other day and I saw a woman do this and I was like, does she know what she's doing? Does she know what she's doing? She cut a piece of paper. It's like, fine, that's great. You know, it takes me a while to cut paper, but we all have to do it. Okay, that's fine. Then she turned the paper over. I was like, hold on. That's double-sided paper. What's she doing here? You never get what she did. She took her glue stick and smeared glue all over the face of that paper. Who does this? Who in their right mind could do something like this? Okay? I don't know, because I couldn't take it upon myself to do something like that. Okay? To have that sort of guilt within me, to know that I have pushed one thing to the surface in order to dig something else its own grave, to know that it's going to be suffocating on a piece of cardboard, never to be seen again, ever. Who would do something like that? Not me. I will not be held responsible for anything along those lines. You mark my words. Now I'm aware that some people may be thinking, is this woman being serious? It's only paper. Only paper? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Only paper. I can spend all day looking, touching, sniffing and cuddling my papers. They're like my babies. They don't answer back and don't need to be put on the naughty step, okay? And don't cry and moan all day long. They are my beautiful, beautiful babies. So it may only be paper to you, but guess what? It's part of the family to me, okay? So don't judge. I love my paper. Deal with it.